I've helped make this family recipe for years. It puts a huge spin on your regular stroganoff. First things first, always wash your hands, especially when dealing with meat. Now we're going to jump into the ingredients and materials needed. For the sauce, you're going to need a large bowl to mix. You're going to need utensils and a mixing spoon. For the ingredients, you're going to need sour cream, 3 cans of tomato soup, specifically Campbell's because that's what tastes the best. Other soups won't work as well. You need Worcestershire sauce, any brand would work. Hot sauce, whatever you like the best. I like red hot and Tabasco. For the meat, you're gonna need all-purpose flour, some salt, vegetable oil for cooking, and the steak I got was some stir fry steak. It was already kind of sliced into, you'll see here, yeah, like little thin pieces. You can use either a knife or scissors. I like to use scissors 'cause it's easier. Um, so right here, I'm just showing how you cut up the meat in just little cubes. Um, Here I got more. It took me only about 5 minutes to cut all this meat up because, like you see here, you can just stack those strips on top of each other and just cut it up. Make sure to get extra weird pieces off of the meat, especially like fatty pieces like that. Um, this steak was really good, so I didn't have to cut much off, but some steak you'll have to cut a lot off. Now you'll see me throwing the meat in the bag, the flour bag. The flour bag was low, so I'm just using the bag it came in to mix it. You want to crush it up real good. Um, get it get it real nice and going. Um, you're gonna want to shake, 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 shake. If it doesn't get well mixed, get your hands in there. It might get dirty. You gotta wash your hands again. All right. Now, we're gonna go over and put our oil in the pan. I put 2 tablespoons in. I end up putting more in. Um, you just kind of have to judge it as you go. All right. You're gonna want to crank it up to about medium heat, and then throw your meat in. Um, as you see here, there's a bunch of flour getting like poured in there. Don't worry, it'll be sizzling and stuff, but it's gonna add a nice crispy layer to the outside of your steak. You want to brown your meat. You don't have to cook it all the way through because it's gonna cook with the sauce later. All right, so now we're gonna make the sauce. Here I am popping the lids. Campbell soup. You can always use a spoon. It's easier to pop the top. You're gonna put all 3 of them in. Make sure to scrape the excess tomato soup out of the cans after you dump them because there's always a bunch in there. Yeah, you see me right there, getting it all good and going. Alright, now we're over here and we're gonna use this big sour cream. Probably only gonna, it's like around half of it is gonna be used. It's 2 cups worth. Here I am, putting in one of them. Second one. I haven't put the second one in yet. I'm just mixing the first one. Alright, here's me putting the second one in. See how the color is changing into a more like orange tint, light orange tint? That's what you want. Alright, now for the Worcestershire, you want 2 tablespoons. One, there's 2. Bam. Now, my favorite part, the hot sauce. I put a ton of hot sauce in mine. I ended up putting even more than I showed there. But just do it to taste. Right there, I tasted it, and bam, perfect. I got someone else to try it. Always a good thing to do. Alright. Now you got your sauce mixed up, you can take your meat off the heat, um, salt it up, pepper it up. That's what I like to do. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. It's preference. Mixing it up, getting that salt and pepper real mixed in. Now you want to throw that baby on low heat and put your sauce in directly into the pan that you cook the meat in. That meat's gonna make your sauce taste real good. That adds the most flavor to the sauce. Alright, and you see me here mixing it all together. Uh, it'll get darker and darker as it cooks, and that's what you want. You want it to be almost orange, thick. It needs to cook it for about an hour or less, depending on how hot you make it. If you put on low, it's gonna take about an hour. If you're in a rush, I'm not in a rush. See, petting the dog. That's Lola, my favorite dog ever. Here's me mixing it and covering it back up. Everything's coming along here. I'm getting real excited. Smelling real good. Alright. Now it's about time to eat it. Strain that puppy and pour it back in your bowl. Alright. Now it's time to serve. Get you a big plate, some pasta. Serve that sauce right over the pasta. I like to put a lot of sauce on it. Here's me mixing it all up. And as you see, I gobbled it up in seconds. Be sure to keep your leftovers and enjoy.